Hello everyone, welcome back to Venky Tech World. So today in this video we are going to understand how ATM machines are working by using C programming language in the real-time scenario. Before directly writing the program, let us first understand the logic behind the ATM machine's working process. Because if you understand the logic clearly, then implementation it into a program becomes very easy. So now let us see the real-time working flow of ATM machines by using a flowchart. Yeah, okay, let's quickly start our session. Okay, now tell me one thing. All of you have used an ATM machine in real life, right? When you go to ATM, first it will ask select any option like this: withdraw, deposit, check balance, change pin, or anything. Based on our option, we will select that ATM perform the required operation, right? But have you ever thought how does ATM machines understanding what operation to perform, and how does it verify our pin, and how does it upload our balance after withdrawing, and how does it change our pin securely? So in this today's session we are going to convert this real-time ATM working process into a C program by step process to understand properly. So this is the logic for our program, and this is the entire process we want to do. Yeah, okay, let's understand what concepts we are going to use in this project. So first we want to use variables. So variables are used to store values like account balance, ATM pin, entered pin, amount to deposit, amount to withdraw, like that. So next we want to use do while loops. So why we use do while loops means ATM machine shows the menu again and again until the user select exit option. So repeat the ATM menu continuously we using do while loop. Here we are using switch case statement also because user can select different options like check balance, deposit money, withdraw money, change pin, exit. So based on the user choice, so switch case will perform required operation. And we are using if else condition too, verifying where the entered pin is correct or wrong, and check whether the balance is sufficient for the withdraw, and confirm new pin while changing the pin. By using all these concepts, we are creating real-time ATM machine workflow. Okay, let's start the program. This is the main function. Program execution always starts from this main function in C language. So here we are creating a variable called pin. So this stores the ATM original pin, and currently the default pin is 1234, and this variable is used to store the pin entered by the user during transaction, and this variable is used when user wants to change their pin. Choice variable is used to store the options selected by the user from the menu, and this variable stores the available money in the user's bank account. Defaultly we enter 10,000, and this variable is used to store the deposit or withdraw amount entered by the user. Here we are using do while loop. Why? Because ATM should works again and again. So if user completing one transaction, they want to withdraw or check balance or deposit everything now. So that why ATM must repeat the menu. So that's why we are using loop condition here. This statement prints the ATM menu on the screen. So menu contains check balance, deposit amount, withdraw money, change pin, and exit. So these are the options we include in our ATM machine. So here we write a variable name choice, right? So that's users to giving input for the user. So user want which option. So now program should perform operation based on the option selected by the user. If the user select option 1, the ATM will ask the pin for the security. If entered pin is correct, account balance will be displayed. If pin is wrong, transaction will be cancelled. Due to here we write a condition entered pin is equal to pin. By defaultly we can take an pin value 1234. If 1234 is equal to entered pin, so it shows your balance. If you enter wrong, it shows incorrect pin. If the user selects deposit option, ATM will ask for money. Then it asks for pin. If pin is correct, money will be added from the account. So here we write a logic for that. Balance equals to balance plus amount. So initially we take 10,000 balance, and if you deposit 5,000 amount, that amount will be added to our bank account. If we check our balance, the total amount will be displayed. If we enter correct pin, amount will be deposited successfully. If we enter wrong pin, it shows incorrect pin, transaction cancelled. And next we move to case 3. In this case 3 we use the same condition, but here we used amount is less than balance. It shows insufficient balance because in our bank account defaultly we take 10,000 now. If we entered withdraw 11,000, it shows insufficient balance. That's why we added this condition. So let's take another condition. If balance equals to balance minus amount. So if you want to withdraw some amount now, that amount will be reduced by the balance. Like initially we take 10,000 in our balance, so we want to withdraw 3,000. The 3,000 will be removed for the our balance. Like if we check our balance, it shows 7,000. Let's move to case 4. In that case 4, we include new pin option. In this option, we want to change our pin. To change pin, user must enter correct pin first. If it's correct, user can set new pin, and that pin acts like primary. Move to case 5. In this option is used to exit the ATM program. If user enters wrong option like 6 or 9, the program shows invalid choice. By using while condition, ATM will shows menu again and again. If user enters wrong option, ATM menu will repeat the user select exact option. So ATM machine works like this. So if you want any doubts, comment in comment box. So once we check all are right, or if you want to mistake any syntax like that, so once check. So print that. Okay. So I think you properly understand for this video. So anybody have doubts, comment in comment box, and do not forget to subscribe our channel. Okay, all are correct. Yeah, okay. So let's run our program and see how it works. So our program will execute it. So it shows menu, right? So if you want to enter what option you want, let's check our balance. So we want to enter one for checking our balance. So after entering, entered pin. So defaultly we can take pin 1 2 3 4. So it shows balance 10,000. Defaultly we enter. So now we take deposit 10,000. So if we entered our pin, the amount will be deposited successfully. Let's once check deposit success or not. So we check our balance. So it shows 11,000. Yes. So program will works properly. And next we want to execute withdraw. Like we want to select third option 3. So if we entered how much amount we want to withdraw, so if in case we enter 12,000, so what is our bank balance? 11,000. So if we enter 12,000, it shows insufficient balance. Let's check. Enter our pin 1 2 3 4. So it shows insufficient balance. So because in our bank account they have that much amount, so that's why. So now we entered proper. So withdraw. So we want to withdraw 10,000 and entered the pin 1 2 3 4. So withdraw successfully. So now we check our bank balance. So we entered enter pin 1 2 3 4. It shows 1,000 rupees. Yes. So our program will work properly. Now write and change our pin. So if in case we enter wrong option, how it shows? So it shows invalid choice. So that's why we want to enter. We want to enter perfect option. So like enter 4, change pin, enter default pin 1 2 3 4. So it shows new pin. So new pin we take 1 2 3. Now enter. So pin changes successfully. Now we want to check our balance. We will use old pin. It shows error, like incorrect pin. So that's why we enter new pin 1 2 3. It shows correct. So we want to enter new pin 1 2 3. So it shows our bank balance 1,000 rupees. So if we finally exit, the code will be completed. So exit. So thank you for using ATM. So like this our ATM machines will be working. I hope all are understand this ATM machine project in C program clearly. So make sure to practice this program by your own, and it's useful to improve your skills also. And if you learn something new today, try to post in your LinkedIn profiles. It's helpful to your building a strong profile for your future career. If you want any doubts, feel free to ask in below comment box. I will definitely try to solve your queries. Do not forget to like this video and share to your friends and subscribe our channel for the more programming projects. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Let's see you back in the next video. So okay, bye.